Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today it is time for an update on my morning and night skincare routine. It's been a while, and I tend to change up my skincare routine. I find that if you keep it the same, it can kind of plateau. So I like to change it up here and there, and I have some new brands that I want to talk to you about, let you know what I haven't given up on and I'm still using, and what's changed a little bit along the way. Wait a minute. Am I wearing a Lilysilk Mom Chic Trim Pajama Set and silk headband? So it wasn't a dream?
Oh, natural silk. Mulberry trees. Not all silk is created equal. Wait a minute. Not all silk is created equal. Is this a dream? Or is Lilysilk sponsoring this video?
No, it was not a dream. This video is indeed being sponsored by my friends over at Lilysilk. And it's true, not all silk is created equal. And in fact, Lilysilk could write the book on that if they weren't so busy making silk pajamas, natural silk headbands, silk eye masks, silk bedding, and beautiful pillowcases, silk blouses. The benefits of silk. It is perfect for Lilysilk to sponsor a skincare video because they are certainly an integral part of mine. I join celebrities like Meghan Trainor, Gwyneth Paltrow, Nina Dobrev, and Melissa Rauch in enjoying the benefits of Lilysilk. Silk pillowcases help reduce wrinkles because your cheek slides on the pillow rather than moving against it. They retain moisture, so when I've just moisturized my skin, cotton pillowcases can soak up the moisture, whereas the silk pillowcases, Lilysilk allows it to sit on my skin. Lilysilk pillowcases reduce my hair frizz and breakage because it's not pulling on the hair. You would think that cotton is good to sleep on, but silk is better. You know, it naturally regulates temperature. So if you are wearing these luxurious Lilysilk PJs like I am, and you're a hot sleeper or get cold at night, it regulates your temperature so you don't sweat and aren't uncomfortable. Plus, if you've been with my channel a while, you know I always talk about me getting a red nosy around here. Well, that's because I have so many allergies, and sleeping with silk bedding, silk on your head, on your body, it is hypoallergenic. Bye-bye dust mites. I wear my Lilysilk headband when I apply my skincare, this very same skincare that we're going to talk about in this video. So I put my hair back and put this on just like this, and then I'm able to apply my skincare without little bits of hair that I've kind of trimmed. You know, Gladys, my hairdresser, has gone with a little bit more of, shorter fringes in front, and I don't like them getting in my skincare. So my Lilysilk headband keeps them away from my face when I apply my skincare. Plus, I love, love, love that Lilysilk uses and sources their silk from mulberry trees, which actually need less water, and gives them 100% premium natural silk that is toxin-free and certified to be so, including natural silk and charmeuse silk with elasticity, which is kind of a really exciting innovation. Also, there is zero waste. Did you know that? Lilysilk has zero waste, meaning that they use any of the silk scraps to make these beautiful headbands and eye masks and hair scrunchies. Did you know that if you use my link below, you can get an extra 12% off everything by adding code Rebecca12 at checkout? If you spend $200 or more, you could put code Rebecca20 and get an extra 20% off of your order. And trust me, you'll want to go wild because this stuff is good. I do sleep in these PJs. I do use my silk headband. I do sleep on my Lilysoft, ultra soft, non-colorant pillowcase. I really do. So give the folks at Lilysilk a shout out from me when you visit. Tell them Rebecca said hi, and I thank them so much for partnering with me on this skincare video. A perfect match, if you ask me. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Okay, so as I said, I switch up my skincare pretty often because I do feel that skincare can kind of not stop working. I think plateau really is the right word. It just kind of reaches a point and doesn't work. And I found that if I put things into a rotation, it helps. So I tend to rotate with the products I'm using. Then when I use them up, I'll go away to a different brand. And I have certain brands that I really like. Often I will use Charlotte Tilbury. I have a video about my feelings on all the Charlotte Tilbury skincare products, and I'll link it below because it's a real popular video, and I would love for you guys to take a look and tell me what you think. It's an old one, but people often still visit it, which I very much appreciate, and I will show that to you. But right now I'm not using too many Charlotte Tilbury skincare items, so I am a big fan. I am also still a fan of Sunday Riley, but I'm not using them right now. Right now, most of my skincare looks like it's Tatcha. I'm looking at the table in front of me. Looks like it's Tatcha and Drunk Elephant. So I am going to tell you my actual current morning and night skincare routine because many of you have been asking. Thank you so much. Okay, so in the morning, you're waking up with me now in my Lilysilk pajamas, and I put on my headband. I put my head back and put on my headband. Now in the morning, as you'll see from the night, my skin is clean. I am really religious about washing my skin and my face at night and getting all the makeup off. So I wake up with pretty clean skin. And I just tend to use the Good Molecules Rosewater Daily Cleansing Gel in the morning. It's a foaming wet gel that's really gentle and nice, just to give my skin just a little bit of a clean. And I follow it with a few things. I follow it with my Tatcha Essence every morning. I used to use SK2, but right now I'm using the Tatcha Essence. I love that. And every other day, not every day, because it can be irritating, but every other day, I use the Drunk Elephant C-Firma. This is the new one where you actually mix it when you get it. It's like a little chemistry set. You actually put the ingredients together, kind of give it a little shake up, and then I keep this. See, vitamin C is really fragile. It is. It breaks a nail and goes, woo! So I keep this in my beauty fridge, and I pull it out every other day because vitamin C can make my skin a little sensitive, but it's really good. I mean, vitamin C is really good for the skin. So I just use it every other day, pull it out of my beauty fridge in the morning. It's already put together. It's almost out, actually. And I put a little bit of this on. When I use or don't use vitamin C, it's extremely important to put on sunscreen, even if it's cloudy. Here in Southern California, it's rarely cloudy, but even if it is, I always put on sunscreen. And you know from a video I did recently that the new Tatcha sunscreen, the Silk sunscreen, is pretty much the best thing since sliced bread. And since so many people avoid carbs and sliced bread, let's say it's the best thing since itself. This is such a good sunscreen. It's amazing under makeup. It's amazing over makeup. This stuff is so good. And I tend to do my skincare in the morning. I then put a little bit of lip balm on. Right now I'm currently using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Lip Oil. I use whatever kind of lip oil I have on hand. I like to use up the stuff I purchase with lip products, so I like to put a little bit of that on in the morning. Then I do what I gotta do, make breakfast, do things for the kids, you know, all that kind of stuff. When I'm ready to put on makeup, what I've been doing lately is using this brand new collagen oil, face oil from Charlotte Tilbury. And you can see I've had this little one for a while. It's not gone very far, and I use it often. I put about 2 drops on my face, and then I press it onto my skin as like a primer. I use it often in place of primer before makeup goes on, especially if you're using a matte foundation. This stuff makes it really beautiful. That's all I do in the morning. I don't want to make it too complicated. At night, I get a little more into it, but not too much. Let me show you what I do at night, okay? At night, I use also Drunk Elephant and Tatcha. So I start with my Tatcha Camilla cleansing oil. I really love this stuff. I do a 2-step cleansing, not any more than 2 steps. I can't be bothered, but I do a 2-step cleansing at night, and I start with this Tatcha product. It is an oil, and it comes out and goes onto dry skin, and I smooth it all around and get all the makeup off, including eye makeup. Then I take, have you seen these by Glow Recipe? These are so cool. Veronica, thank you. Community member Veronica recommended these to me forever ago, and I still love them. So these are reusable little cotton pads, and Glow Recipe gives you this little bag that comes with them. See, has little holes in it. And afterwards I put them in there, and then you can seal them up, and they go in the washer and dryer, and they come out just beautifully. So I use that for a little bit of the Lancome Bi-Facil to get off any eye makeup that my Tatcha cleansing oil did not. I am running very low on this. Why? Because I refuse to buy skincare unless it's on sale. So that Sephora sale better hurry up April 1st because I'm running out. You're going to see a few products here I'm running out of. After that, I do my second cleanse step, and I'll tell you why I remove this first. So let me first tell you, my second cleanse is my Tatcha Rice Polish Classic. I use a little bit of this. You mix it with some water. It's a gentle, gentle exfoliant. And I gently put it all over the face to take off whatever makeup the oil didn't get. This doesn't go around the eyes, but I do the Lancome first because this Bi-Facil is so strong that if it remains on the skin, it can, for me, and for many of you have told me, irritate the skin around the eyes. So I'd like to take a little bit of this, just a little bit of the foam from it, because this is a product you put on your hand dry and then wet and make a foam with it. I like to get it just around here, just to make sure that this is off the sensitive part of my skin. That is why I do this before my second cleansing. Then I take my Glow Recipe pad again, and I put on a little bit of my Lemare the Tonic. Look at how low we're running on this one. This is expensive, and I won't buy it until the sale, so I am nursing it. I'm barely using any at night now. I like to put this on after my face is completely clean and washed. I am hit and miss on Lemare skincare, but this one I cannot live without. I buy the biggest one whenever Sephora has a sale, and it looks like I'm ready for the sale. That's how I know the sale is coming up. Honestly, I'm not kidding. I'm like, oh, running low on Lemare. It must be time for the Sephora sale. Seriously, I have it kind of timed. After that is over, it depends on the night what I do. Every other night I use my Drunk Elephant Retinol Cream. The A. Pisoni Drunk Elephant Retinol Cream opens just like the vitamin C does and closes really nicely. And I put this all over my face. When I've tried to put it on my neck, it really irritates my neck. My neck is, I guess, overly sensitive. I don't know. But I do this every other night. I don't like using retinol every night because I do have sensitive skin. And whenever I use it, I make sure to apply moisturizer over the top. I let it sink in. And then right now I'm really loving the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum from Drunk Elephant, but all of their moisturizers are really good. And if I'm feeling a little bit ruddy and red, then I will use the Indigo Cream, or the newly formulated Indigo Night Cream, I should say, from Tatcha. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I had a cold once. My nose was red and kind of peely. Put this stuff on in the morning, it was gone. This takes care of redness like a dream. I absolutely love it. And I finish off right before bed with my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is also almost gone, you guys. Almost gone, meaning it must be time for the Sephora sale. This is the strawberry version. The vanilla is really my favorite, but they make chocolate mint. They make everything. They do say that scented lip products can dry out lips. I have the driest lips in the country. I really do think if there were a contest, I would win, certainly come in second place. And I don't have any problems with this. In fact, it really nourishes my lips. And sometimes it's even on a little bit in the morning, and then I know it really did its job. That's it. That's pretty simple. That is what I'm using right now. I do have, when I run out of all this, I will kind of change it up. I will use Sunday Riley. I will use the Charlotte Tilbury serum. I do really like that. And I'm not a facial oil person, but I like the Charlotte Tilbury oil. But you won't find a lot of oils, like the Luna oil and stuff from Sunday Riley. Not my favorite. But I have a lot there. I really want to try Paula's Choice, so definitely chime in if that's a favorite of yours, because I haven't moved to them yet. And I really want to try more Good Molecules because I do like their affordability and I do like their performance, and Ulta carries them now too, don't they, as well as Beautylish. So lots of good stuff. Tell me which products on here you've tried and which have worked for you and which haven't. And tell me about your experiences with other skincare brands, because I do want to know since I changed mine up so much. So make sure that you let me know in comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, which I sure hope that you did. Hey, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of the good stuff coming up in the next few weeks, months, years, decades, I don't know. And thank you so much to Lilysilk for sponsoring this video. Mwah, I love you guys, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.